This is the west coast of the Outer Hebrides. Between us and America there is nothing but sea. Right here on this tangled rocky shore, the Atlantic finally stopped the trek of the early Celts north and west across Europe. Their final voyage took them across the Minch to the Western Isles, as we call them today, to the unpromising land of North Uist. They found a bleak country, pounded out of the oldest rock in the world by the force of the Atlantic, and sand, which in its turn had made an uneasy marriage with peat to form a belt of barely arable land round the coast. In Gaelic, we call it Machairs.
So I guess the first thing is, what is maca? Well, maca is produced when crushed seashells, which is different from the majority of beaches in the UK, which actually have crushed sandstone, worn down sandstone. The crushed seashells mixes with peat and forms quite a fertile soil. So all of this actually, what I'm standing on right now, and you can make out in the distance there, that's all cultivated maca. It's all turned into this stuff, which is a mix of oats, rye and barley. We'll get onto that in a second. First of all, I better show you the actual what's inside the maca here, so you can actually see, digging it up with my hands, it just sifts through your fingers. There's nothing in it at all, it's just sand. You can make out the sand now, and the organic matter, barely anything sticks to your hands, not got much of a clay composition to it, and simple as that, you get rid of most of it.
Winkles, okay.
And hygiene, plenty patience.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Hygiene.
Okay.
But you learn something new every day. But fuhakan, femming, huahan, barney, femming mahors, där ska vi ha en karakan i mujan med hitta att dra in a bär.
A fel y hylid yn yw brin Gaelig baden lado?
A hullet in je show brin Gaelig. Veol was a second language.
A fel y gwybod iawn yn Gaelig?
Han är så krok så där.
Ah, okej.
Men man kan inte show i veolkenes hur i så kort och hur jag bara glad på blir och people got to tread carefully in this world now, and they always got to think about the people as well before they do anything themselves. But before this started, we used to be helping one another, and it was a warm culture. But at the moment, I'm hoping it'll come to that.
Yeah.
In another year or two.
Yeah.
Which village are you from?
Stonebridge.
Yeah.
Stonebridge. Very big Stonebridge, a small wee valley.
Yeah.
And there's another interesting place. I don't know where you've ever been. Oh, that's Roas Road. Do you know where Roas Road?
No, I don't.
Up at Bornish.
Okay.
And there used to be monks used to be staying there years and years ago. That's before old Grandpa's time and before that. From about 1800s.
What do you grow on your craft, or what do you have? Do you have cattle?
I do already grass.
Okay.
Hay, more or less.
Okay.
And corn, we got corn over at Born to do the side fields.
Alright, okay.
I remember where the track is here, on the other side of it, the shorefront being 30 or 40 metres further out, and the land being ploughed with a reasonable amount of crops being taken off. That's gone.
The storm that happened in January 2005 was quite definitely the worst in living memory. The sea rose up and came in over the land, and we experienced winds of over 100 miles an hour. There was a lot of damage. Damage to property. Nearly every house was damaged. coastline is extremely vulnerable to storms and erosion because the Machair, which is the coastal plain that we have, is very low lying, and any erosion that happens on the front face of it actually lowers the protection. If nothing is done, the Machair edge will continue to be eroded, especially in storms to come, and eventually the sea will break its way in over the Machair, and a salt marsh the Machair will be replaced by a salt marsh.